Hi, my beautiful collective, Grand Rising, Rise and Shine. So let's tap in right off the bat and let's get a morning motivation for you guys for this beautiful Monday, okay? Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective and may not resonate from start to finish. So if you want a more personal reading, I'll put all my information in the description bar below, okay? Thank yous for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the shares, the donations. Guys, I love yous. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. So sending you extra protection, love, light, and all that jazz. So let's tap in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I'm going to use the Illuminati deck today. Anything other than the highest white light, I close that door and I bring in the beautiful, beautiful new energy of today. Remember, every single day you wake up, there's an opportunity for a clean slate. So we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Let's make it count. What are we tapping into, Spirit guides? What are we tapping into? You have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, you have to really, really stand up for yourself. It's time to speak your truth respectfully, honestly, and you'll get things going. Now, we have the Page of Cups, and I see the Judgment, and they're both in reverse. So somebody might have been judgmental on you and refused to give you an apology or seek some kind of validation. It's the Empress. You are definitely beautiful, vibrant, magnetic. You're fertile. So everything you touch turns to gold. You look good. You smell good. No makeup. Just you authentically are good enough. Now, you're definitely sitting on the throne all by yourself in this very feminine energy. Your children love you. If you have children, they love you. You have a King of Pentacles here with the Star. Now, it could mean that there's no healing here. It could mean that there's healing here. Either way, this King of Pentacles really sees you as a gift, as wish fulfillment. Knows that you're naked to the world, sees your beauty inside and out, and loves you. Now, I really feel that you are both masculine and feminine. If you're such as myself, single, then you are definitely in the masculine energy about the majority of the time. It's the Two of Pentacles. Now it's time to find time management, to stop juggling the energies around you. And the only reason why, it's because of the Judgment. Why you're constantly going back and forth from masculine to feminine energy. From the Empress to the King of Pentacles. And it's only because of this healing and knowing that people are juggling you. So you're standing up in your power authentically. Look at all my cards. It's the Knight of Wands, okay? Somebody wants to come in towards you very passionately. But you know this player energy, and this is why you keep going back and forth to the masculine and feminine energies. Because of the fact that you don't feel safe. So you're in your masculine energy when you don't feel safe, when you don't have a protector. And I really feel that there's a King of Pentacles who wants to come in and heal some situation with you. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they want to heal some kind of foundation with you. There's some kind of no celebration here, and it's because of this tyrant energy. And the fact that you might have been taking yourself out of a mental imprisonment because of the energies around you. Somebody doesn't want you to transform with that death, but you got out of this mental imprisonment, trap mindset, purgatory, whatever this is, you got out of it. And you knew that people weren't going to give you the reciprocity that you deserved because of their inability to generate energy, money, time, all this stuff, okay? And this is where you had to really look at situations and see that there was no celebration, and it was because of a Queen of Cups and an Emperor in reverse. Okay? Now, this Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's jealous, conniving, manipulative. They're condescending. They're a gossip queen. They are very much the drama starter, okay? And this Emperor in reverse is a follower. They're not a leader. So they're following this Queen of Cups who is emotionally unstable, and now they're in a relationship, a partnership that's clearly very, very tumultuous, very traumatic, and very karmic. And this is why you keep going back and forth in your energies, because you know what they're doing at night. I really feel these people are doing some kind of, yeah, the Five of Pentacles. They want you to be left out in the cold, some kind of spiritual poverty. And what's happening is they are, only because they tried to do this stuff in the nighttime. They tried to do some kind of, look, I knew it. When I said they tried to do something, they tried to make sure that your protection was down. It's the Devil in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Magician, the High Priestess in reverse. Now, there might have been some kind of lies that were told from this narcissist in order for them to let go of you. But somebody is feeling very burdened, very much broken. They have not won whatever battle they're facing because of the lies. So if they wanted this Empress to be in spiritual poverty and be left out, they're not. Because they have reclaimed back their power. They have no demon, no darkness, no monkey on their back, no codependencies. And this is why somebody is telling you, the ancestors are telling you to put down your guard. You don't have to be always on defense mode, back and forth through masculine and feminine energies. Even though you know this energy is around you, this very narcissistic energy, they can't hold on to you. And they're very much broken and in despair, and they're not having any victory because of the lies. So, it's about the investments, guys, the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever somebody has invested in is coming to fruition. And it's the same for you as well. Monday motivation is, don't worry about it, guys. Somebody is naive to what they chose to do. They didn't understand the consequences of their actions. Somebody is a healer. And whatever energies you're sending towards a healer, it's going to ricochet back onto you. Tenfold, whatever's in the dark, whatever was done in the dark, whatever is done at night. Like I told you, intuitively, I knew. Somebody was doing something very dark at night, and they were waiting for something to come in. They're waiting for, you know, whatever they invested in to come in. But they can't see. They're very naive that this narcissistic energy and this refusal to use their intuition has got somebody the Ten of Pentacles. So as much as they wanted somebody to be blocked and in this spiritual poverty, you know, ghosted people, disrespected them, made them feel alienated, it's irrelevant because the ancestors are still blessing you with the Ten of Pentacles. Why? Because you've done the work. And the ancestors are allowing whatever was in the dark to come to light. You invested in something beautiful, which was yourself. And that allowed you to have the Ten of Swords in reverse. To let go of the burdens, the betrayals, to heal. To understand that, yes, you might have to go back and forth from masculine and feminine, but you have a lover's coming in who's gonna allow you to be yourself and protect you so you don't have to continuously keep going back and forth, because they're not gonna lie to you. The reason why you stand in your masculine energy is because of the liars, the narcissistic energies. And somebody definitely sees you as wish fulfillment and is coming in. They see that you've done the work. When I say they see and you've done the work, the Page of Swords, they're learning. They see you've done the work, and they see you got this emotional fulfillment. Five of Swords, and that you have defeated these narcissistic energies. And during the Nine of Wands in reverse, they made the wrong choice when they wanted to fuck with you. Page of Swords, and now all they can do is spy. All they can do is be a fan. They have a lot of people trying to send this magic to you in the dark, trying to invest in this. You have the Magician in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. There's a lot of dark magic going on, but whatever's done in the dark, Spirit is showing it, and somebody is being is getting defeated, and they're fucking losing their mind with the Strength in reverse. It's the lies, guys. Somebody is really fucking codependent on these third parties, and whatever these third parties worked with, it's not working. They're not working together. The shadow people are coming after people because they chose to work with the Book of Shadows. Like, they need to understand the consequences for their actions. Somebody is being very defeated, and it's the control issues. They're mad because they can't control you, so they try to use dark magic so that they can stop your inspiration. Make sure that you don't have no drive to go forward. But guess what? Tasha spills the tea and you are fucking protected. this week, okay? You have the Hermit in reverse. Somebody did try to ghost you to make you feel like you weren't good enough. But now they're sitting in contemplation. They only ghosted you because they had a lot to hide. Because they felt inadequate, because they knew that you were going to tell on them. The narcissistic energies about their abuse, about their manipulation, about what they were hiding in the dark. I feel that you got really, really close to them and you started to see what they were hiding when it came to a sexual partner or manipulation. I really intuitively feel, Page of Pentacles. Whatever information is coming in slow. But you really, really, really used your intuition when it came to this, because you know somebody needs some major healing. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. And what I wanted to say is a little bit TMI for Monday reading, so I'm gonna save it for another time, okay? Because the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords is here. You moved away. You were guided to move away because you felt intuitively that somebody was hiding something with their sexuality. They were too close to a male or too close to a female. Take it as it resonates and how it sits with you, okay? But you moved away. You were guided to it. Now this person is feeling very much up in regret, dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, what they could have changed about a situation, and now they're dwelling. Up all night, can't sleep, can't eat. Cheers, guys. We're not cheersing because they're in this kind of energy. We're cheersing because I'm thirsty. Okay? Somebody can't sleep. It's the Hierophant with the Justice. It's because somebody needs to somebody was the Hierophant. They were supposed to stand up for their morals and integrity. And instead they went towards somebody who was, or they are, somebody, male or female, somebody who will do anything for money. And now the Justice is coming in. They only used you. I'm sorry to say this. Somebody only used you. And now they're sick. They can't fucking heal from a situation that they're in. And their world is in fucking reverse. Like everything. They didn't want to transform. And they wanted somebody to block. They didn't want your blessings to be coming in. They wanted you to be blocked. So you wouldn't go into this transformation. So your world would be in reverse. Excuse me. And nothing would come in. But you're a fucking Empress star. And you have an Emperor at the bottom of the deck to come and take care of you. So you don't have to switch back and forth from the Empress to the King of Pentacles. You know that's how you heal so that you can protect yourself. But now you have somebody coming in to protect you. The Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Swords. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to speak your truth, okay? Because somebody is really trying to block your blessings. At the bottom of the deck is nothing. At the heart of the Ace of Cups, you have the Cup of Love. And this is why people have taken advantage of you your whole life, because you're the Queen of Wands in the upright. Natural born leader. Remember that Empress is all the queens in the upright. So it means you've had to go through a lot of endeavors because you've had to be them all in the reverse as well. You have the 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, the Ace of Cups, and you're extremely powerful. And somebody is, intuitively, I feel somebody is trying to make you prove yourself. Like they want you to, like, you know, show how magical and truly powerful you are. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, especially not somebody who does anything for money with some bitch who's copying you. Like, come on, please. It's ridiculous. Somebody really is doing anything and will do anything for money. And you are not like that. So let's get some gas. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So somebody is in such lower vibrations that that's all they're doing is manifesting trash. And if they're gossiping, slandering, you know, constantly, well then it's not going to bring into anything good, guys. I'm going to speak the truth, okay? Energy is gaining momentum. So this waxing moon is coming up. So there's definitely energy gaining momentum. Remember what you focus on, where your intentions go, that's where energy will flow, okay? So push through your insecurities. Somebody really needs to push through their insecurities. Don't let the past hold you back. Somebody is stuck in their south node. They don't know how to let go of the past. Nothing will come of the situation. Somebody needs to move the fuck on. Carry on. It says, a time to give rather than take. Somebody is so fucking superficial and they don't know how to give. They only want to take. What can you give me? And now, look at the situation that they're in. They're in the Two of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. They missed on a big fucking opportunity choosing some kind of karmic relationship. Or the fact is that somebody manifested a karmic relationship, a separation, communication problems because of that toxic mind. Let's get a healing message from the plant world. Somebody does definitely see you as a gift, and they see that all the seeds that you've planted are reaping. It's Lily of the Valley, okay? We're going to take that one. Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley reminds us to slow down in order to come to balance with the rhythms of nature. It helps us to get out of the way in order to allow creative sparks to emerge. Only by becoming truly empty can we allow the creative process to unfold. It's time to let go of the burdens of the past, guys. The only way you're going to move into your North Node is to really let go. It's time to see that we are the makers of our life, okay? Lily of the Valley. It's time to remind yourself of what you're capable of, okay? Now let's get some juice, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? You have passion and heart-to-heart conversations. So you're definitely allowing your heart to sing with joy. And you're honestly discussing your feelings with others. Whether it's platonic or sexual, it doesn't matter. It's time to speak up, okay? Spirit guides, let's get the juice here for this reading. Yeah. Somebody is scared. They're scared because you're brand new. You're going into this new chapter. And wow. And using the tools. Look, you're following your path. And they're scared because you're using your tools to be brand new. To see the bigger picture in life. And to really understand that nothing is going to come of the past. Time to blind people with the truth. To be authentic, to shine. Because somebody is going through a heartbreak because of the fact that you're living the good life. You're free, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And somebody really got some bad advice from friends, family members, whatever this is, they had ulterior motives. And it was all to cause a delay in somebody's maturity. And now somebody wants to have heart-to-heart conversations because they're scared. That's clarification. Somebody needs to push through their insecurities. Okay, let's get some more messages. Because you're blinding them with the truth and the fact that you're on your life purpose. And you're going with confidence. And whoever is sending this nasty-ass spell work in the nighttime needs to stop. Because you're living the good life. Either way. And your payoff is coming. You are protected. You have beautiful ancestors protecting you while you sleep. I hope people realize this. Why? Because you're high vibrational. High vibrational. And you use the tools and the assets to send this black magic back. And that's what's breaking somebody's heart, because they can't stick it to you, because you're so fucking strong, and whatever was sent to you gets sent back with the 8, and you're safe, you're free. Somebody is really trying to cause a delay, but they're doing it because they're fucking jealous of your light. Remember, your light will irritate demons, but the hexes are being backfired. You could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo, but it's time for love. And somebody is clearly over-controlling. And this is why they're upset. You have a right to know. You have a right to know about this word magic and how justice and judgment are coming in. This is what I was talking about. This is what I feel like. You had felt it. You seen it. You felt it. There was something up about somebody. And you were getting too close. Too close. You've seen the relationship that somebody had with somebody, their conversations. And I really feel that somebody is in love with the man. Or if they're female, they're in love with a woman. And this is what's been blocking a lot of things for a very long time. Whether this was done through sex magic or not, whatever this is, it's coming to light. I didn't want to talk about it, but it comes up. You're on your life purpose and you're having a death and rebirth, and somebody else is having a death and rebirth from this as well. Maybe the veil has been lifted and they've seen that it was just a childhood issue. Somebody who was trying to control them. Whatever this is, it's the devil. Whatever this is, it's the devil. It's not good. And the devil and the angel here. The temperance angel and the devil. It's the light and the dark, guys. It's like this fire and ice stone, okay? It's a balance of light and dark, equilibrium, death and rebirth. Somebody is coming to terms of their judgment. They had so much in the fucking dark, and they were portraying and being mean and trying to put somebody else on their bus when they had so much fucking shit to hide. It was the wrong choice. Because they did this to an earth angel, and the earth angel, look, this devil's feeling fucking pathetic for what they chose to do to an earth angel, because the earth angel's ready to spill the fucking tea and enlighten shit. God creator said enough is enough. It's time to speak the truth. If people didn't want to do this, then they should have moved on from it. Somebody is mature. Now these people are scared because you're spilling the fucking tea at 8 in the morning because you're 222, earth angel. You have the heart to uplift those around you like an earth angel. So if you're wondering why things have been so distant, or, you know, people have been so mean, it's because they're scared. Your fucking earth angel, temperance angel comes out 3 times, and you're moving forward. And whomever, you're moving towards an emperor, a real emperor, not an emperor in reverse who is in a bitch ass energy and who is on the down low. Like, come on, guys, this is fucked up. I don't pull the cards, man. You're self-made. This is fucked up. And they're jealous because you're self-made. I feel that somebody was very insecure with you because they weren't a man themselves. Or because they wanted to be you. They were a man, but they wanted to be a female. Either way, guys, you're the high priestess, and whatever's in the dark is coming to light because you're ready for these blessings. All right? Now, this Taurus, about North Node, you could be a Taurus, take it as it resonates, but there's major death transformation because somebody really tried to delay this, and it was all because of bad advice when they got a lot of fucking shit in the dark, and you're living in the good life, and you're blinding people with the truth that you have freedom now. Somebody is very heartbroken because of your new beginnings and the fact that you have the tools to be extremely mature about these kind of situations. You know that's not your problem. You know it has nothing to do with you. You knew things weren't making no sense, but it was because they were undercover brother or sister, and you were ascended master, so you scared the fuck out of them, so they disrespected you, they abused you, they beat you, they did whatever they needed to do to make you feel like you weren't good enough. They told everybody all these lies so then your credibility would be shot, so then when you did speak up about what they were choosing to do or what they were doing, nobody would hear you. But you're fucking happy and you're blessed and you're super strong, and these two-faced people, you laid them to rest because you're a fucking starseed and you broke up with the energy. It is what it is. Look, you broke up with the energy because you're mature. If you're like me, I dated somebody who was gay, but at least they had the common courtesy to tell me that they were just using me as a cover-up, and if I wanted to get married, and then I just so happened, I told him no. It was like fucking, like 20, I don't know, 20 years ago. I don't know, it was like maybe three years before I had my son. And then I go into a relationship. I actually was married somebody who I really think has like some kind of fucked up fetish. Somebody's watching you and counting your pockets, yo. And this is probably another reason why you broke up with them. Because you knew they were trying to do some dark-ass energy work in this new moon. Or they did some dark-ass energy work on you while you were with them. You probably woke up crying a lot because you knew what they were doing while you were sleeping. Spirit guides, show me. What's the ancestors want to tell us for this morning motivation? Spirit, show me. Yeah, you're dancing with life, guys. You're really honestly having these honest conversations, understanding we've all been through some crazy traumatic experiences. And listen, like, humans are the #1 commodity, okay? And the way that the slaves, the plantation owners, the way that they control the slaves, when the plantation owner would see the slave growing to be a big man, you know, like from a child to grow into a big man, and they started to get insecure of their confidence, you know, and start getting intimidated by them. What these slave owners would do is they would rape them, they would abuse them, they would molest them, and they would beat the shit out of them to break their spirit. Okay, now this is what a lot of people do to us when we're younger, to break our spirit. But that doesn't mean we're broken, okay? It means they're broken. So you have to remember that, okay? And you have to not, it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. If you choose to do that to another person, then that's your fault. But it's not your fault that you went through this. So a lot of the times, we just have to see life for what it is. Use the memory as to why people do this, why people break people's spirit. And it's because of intimidation, guys. It's time to birth something new. It's time to create, time to be whole, time to have these heart-to-heart conversations so that people understand that they're not alone. They just have to heal something, probably from the childhood, and find their tribe, because whatever environment that they're in, it's not feeding them. It's time for all of us to find our tribe, to get the guidance, to really have a new birth and tap into our gifts. There's a lot of illusions here, guys, and this is why people want you to be in some kind of illusion, so you won't trust yourself, so you won't be guided, and they want you to prove yourself. But you have the courage because you're from the stars. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. Your work speaks for itself. And it's the Taurus North Node, guys. Somebody is very much stuck in their South Node, but you're sitting here in your North Node with trust, patience, sensuality, and somebody wants to make the effort, okay? They want to make the effort. It says, great love is worth taking the risk. Wait. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So let's see what the universe has to say for us, because it's time to trust, have patience, okay, on this new path. You are the gift. You are the Ace of Pentacles. You are the Empress. 3rd house, early childhood learning, rational mind, and communication. I told you, somebody needs to go back into their childhood and forgive themselves for not knowing any better. You are not responsible. They just wanted to break you. Neptune. Dream and transcend, okay? It's a new world. It's a new life. Please don't hold on to that resentment, because the more you're angry, the more you're killing yourself. Please forgive yourself, okay? The 6th house. Establishing a foundation, daily health, and practical details. It's really time to understand we also have the same 24 hours in a day. We need to push and motivate people to get out of the darkness. Okay? Saturn. Feels restricted, experiencing struggles, learning hard work and patience. The air sign, it's about communication, guys. It's time to open up. Be objective and start learning something new. You're not going to go anywhere if you keep involving yourself in the toxicity. Square. It's a challenging situation and a mountain to climb to open up your mind, to really get out of the box, especially if you've been in this very purgatory, very toxic, very sexual kind of energy for so long. The 7th house. profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Exactly. It's time to have the 10th house, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career, guys. Chiron, it's time to heal that hurt. Earth, it's time to have patience, persistence, practicality, and go towards your intuition. Trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity with the yin. Okay, it's time to be confident. Now, somebody might have been doing a lot in this new moon, but everything is being seen. The truth is coming out, and people are having major awakenings because you can't hide, especially from a spiritualist such as myself. Cheers. We only want the best for everybody, guys. Remember that. Star family. It's time to tap into your star family, your soul tribe. You are part of a team of souls. It's time to call in the support, guys. You're not alone. You are called. Remember, a lot of people get the call. Not everybody picks it up because it's a fucking crazy journey, right? Soul gifts in training, and it's time to step up and be the leader, guys. I don't make this shit up. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are not a leading man or woman. Take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Remember that. You are exactly who the fuck you hang around with. It's time to flow, guys. It's time to go with the flow. You can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It is easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. Okay? You have the knowing, the deep knowing. You tapped into that Akashic records to really tap into your friendships. You have a silent understanding with the universe. And you're bringing in a support system. People who are fun, going to give you unity and play. And you're doing all this by summoning your power. You're using your instincts and your intelligence to control yourself. Not anybody else. You're not in control of any damn thing. You're releasing the dark wounds and you're letting love live. You deserve love. And you're having faith in the process, understanding we're not going to get everything we want, but we'll have everything we need. The weasel. Okay? Be silent. Pay attention and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you, because you got a weasel in your fucking energy, guys. The polar bear. Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachments to the outcome. It's time to stand up for yourself with that fucking weasel trying to get up in your energy, yo. It's the thinking woman. You have a lot to think about. You are getting the call. You are got these soul growths, and it's causing a lot of people a lot of hostility because they can't siphon your energy anymore. Because you're an earth angel and you're going on a new journey. You have a lot of paths there, guys, but it's all about divine timing. And somebody can't stop you. And it's bringing them a lot of anxiety on this new journey because you're protected by the ancestors. You're very balanced because you are both fire and ice. And you have a contract here with the ethers to be the storm, to allow these storms to go, to be the destruction if you need to dismantle, so that you can open up the door to personal value and the door to spirit, which is beautiful. But you have to let go of attachment. Somebody needs to take the mask off, guys, so that they can celebrate, go into this community, because there's a lot of bitty bitches who are in financial constraints, who are really fucking upset with the fact that you got a man holding a heart coming towards you, who is going to give you everything you want, which is creativity. They're going to help you to create and give strength. These are both super fucking strong. And you got a lot of love because, look, you too, you have that heart for them. And this is why people are fucking in their feelings about it, because they did everything in their power to block some kind of fucking love from coming in because they are insecure. And it's like that energy, if you're not with me, then you can't be with anybody else kind of energy. Like, the fuck with that, man. Somebody's having a rude awakening. Okay, let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck for you guys for this beautiful morning reading. I feel like today I'm going to pop out a couple of readings for you guys, okay? So stay tuned and don't forget to hit the bell icon because I'm going to be posting a couple today, okay? So 7. We have number 7. You have the angelic support and assistance, guys. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? Strength, confidence, and stability. You are recognizing that the beauty is within. Your sense of self-worth is becoming more confident and stronger. Through these mucky waters, the trees represent strength. The need to hold on to some sort of stability is important right now. Maybe because there has been many changes of late. If you have been through recent emotional turmoils, then allow yourself to be supported by those who can help you be strong. If it is, even if it is just a kind word from somebody who cares. The stillness in the water suggests you may be holding in what needs to be said. You will find the words to deal with the delicate situation. Just trust your instincts. Listen to your inner voice, and the right time will become clear to you. I love my ancestors. Let's get the Tasha T messages, and then I'll get some ruin for you guys, and that's it. I hope that it resonated. Let's get some messages, Spirit. It's time to practice your craft, okay? And don't forget how much you mean to me. The ancestors want you to not forget how much you mean to them. Okay, practice your craft. Turn your talents into a profession. Remember, what you put out, you get back. Manifest for the greater good. Don't be selfish. Because at the heart of the deck, it says, surround yourself with people who are only going to lift you higher. It's time to be motivated by the company we keep, guys. Time to have confidence. And if the people around you don't have confidence, well, believe me, you're not going to have confidence. Okay? So we have it says harvest, gain, and growth. You have harvest. You're gaining momentum. And you're letting go of the past. You're not letting it hold you back. And it's allowing you to have growth, guys. It's beautiful. And because you're the gift. Because you're the gift. You're manifesting new financial enterprises, opportunities, prosperity, security, legacy. You're reaping the seeds you sow. You have a job raise or a new job here. And the last one for today's reading is great giant thorn and focused power. You did this because you manifested through the greater good of all. You wanted not just good for yourself and your children, but you wanted everybody to succeed. And I want one more because I love these ruins. And the last one is lake, sea, and flow. And that's what's allowing you to flow. Maybe you might be traveling to the sea. Remember, salt water is like the most purifying thing ever. So maybe if somebody wants to take the ocean, okay, take it as it resonates. The heart of this is there's a lot of mind games because of this higher level commitment, or because you're a public teacher, or because you have morals, integrity, and dignity, and you're changing. Everywhere you go, you bring change. And this is probably why somebody ghosted you so badly and then, did all this nasty shit. It was because of the fact that you were changing them and they got scared. So they did whatever they could so that they can jeopardize themselves, the relationship, the partnership, whatever this was, because they're scared of themselves. Remember, we're not scared of anybody else. It's always a reflection. This is why jealousy is there. You're always jealous of something that you refuse to be. It's not because you can't, because you can, but it's because you refuse to be. It's always because you're jealous of something that is internally that is you love about them. Hate is only another form of love, guys. So if somebody truly hates you, you have to be flattered, because then that means they really, really love you. You have to remember that, okay? Because you can't hate somebody unless you truly love them at one point or another. So remember that, okay? It's time to use your intuition and be patient about situations. You got this, and I truly believe in you. You have this angelic support. So as much as people are trying to put this darkness, do things to you while you're sleeping, it's irrelevant, because you have the protection and you're opening up. You have the trust. You're being guided to dance with life because you know the bigger picture. You are the lily of the valley, and your energy, it says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. You're having heart-to-heart conversations with yourself, with the people around you, with the ancestors, and nothing will come of the past. Time to let it go. Push through those insecurities. Energy is definitely gaining momentum, and it's time to give rather than take, guys. And this is why I'm going to put out a bunch of readings for today for you, beautiful collective, okay? So have a beautiful day, night, whenever you watch this. I love you guys. Like I said, if you want a more personal reading, I'll put all the information at the bottom, okay? I love you. Stay blessed. One love, and let's get one more gas to leave you with, okay? And it says, I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractive. See, I am a super attractive. So good things come to you. They flow like water. So let them. Open your arms up. Be receptive, okay? It's time to be receptive now. You've been in a giving mood too long, a taking mood too long. Now it's time to give. Or if you've been a giver for too long, it's time to take. Take it as it resonates, guys. It's always about equilibrium, but it's about going on your path to a higher power, okay? Because you have the high priestess here. It's time to use your intuition to tap into that consciousness. Accept life's mysteries, okay? There's something that you're not seeing, and you need to really pay attention to it. And it's a Two of Cups in the reverse. Some kind of separation, a relationship imbalance, a disharmony, a breakup. There's a lot of communication problems. And somebody really does see you as the gift, and it's putting them in a depression, a sadness, because they can't manipulate you. It's a shame. So let's get a last message to see what, here we go. The Serpent Witch is protecting you, okay? It says, shows you how to shed what was to prepare for what is to be. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Stay blessed, and I hope it resonated. I hope it helped you. Have a beautiful day.